Welcome back, everyone. I'm Danny. Welcome to the Singularity. Let's get weird. Today, our topic is mindfulness. What is it? How do you practice it? Let's go. First up, what is it? Mindfulness is the observation of your thoughts. Observing your thoughts. Now, what does that break down to? This is going to break down into how you are observing your thoughts. Are they good or are they bad? So good or bad? The act of mindfulness is not attaching either one of these to your thoughts. Okay? So, attachment will become detachment. We're going to unattach ourselves from observing our mind in good or bad ways. Okay? How do we do that? It's a good question. First of all, let's just break down how we think. So we always have thoughts. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. The past, the present, and the future. Okay. So, how do these things work? Well, whenever you're thinking about things in the past, things that already happened. Things in the future, stuff that hasn't happened. Pretty simple, right? But it's not. Because most of the time, we are either in one of these three, but we spend the most of our time actually in this one and this one. And what happens if you spend most of your time in the past, in the future, thinking about things that may have never happened and things that you just can't change anymore, right? You've attached meaning to things that happened to you or may never even happen to you or haven't happened yet. This can cause you to feel some depression, or anxiety, right? You're attaching bad meaning to these things. The one thing we're not doing, though, is living in the now, right? And this is the secret to mindfulness. It's observing your thoughts and being aware of them, but not attaching any kind of connotation to them. Identifying as your thoughts. Identifying. Right? Identifying as them. You're just basically sitting on a park bench, dreaming, daydreaming, thinking about what happened, what might have been, what's going to happen tomorrow, what am I going to do? All of these things, they're just popping up. And you are attaching good things to them. Oh, I'm so happy about this. It's going to be the best. I can't wait till I get this job. I can't wait till things are better. I have a great outlook on it. Or, why did that happen to me? I can't go on. These things are too hard. How am I going to do this? We have all these questions, all of these thoughts popping up in our head every day, like little clouds, right? We're just attaching ourselves to them and making ourselves angry, making ourselves sad, sometimes joy, sometimes shame, guilt, fear, scarcity, lack, all of these things. We start identifying our thoughts as us. We start building a persona. We start building an ego. We are our thoughts because, first of all, we're thinking them, right? So they have to be ours. Who are they for if they're not ours? It's a good question. But have you ever thought about you just being the awareness behind your thoughts? Did you ever think about not tying your emotion to them? Your good or your bad emotion? Being emotional? See, what you could do is erase these thoughts that keep you caged and just start to observe them, right? Take a minute to watch them form, ponder them. Take a minute, right? You have this, imagine a cliff. You have to run and jump over it. You have this little canyon here. Imagine this as the 1 second between the thought and your response. And you just take that second and you fill it. And you think to yourself, is this worth my emotion? Is this worth my attachment to it right now? Am I going to identify with this? And then guess what? If you don't, it'll just keep on drifting down. You've been outside on a nice sunny day, right? What do the clouds do? They just come creeping by. And then they just float away. And what are you doing? You're just observing them do that in their natural setting. And that's what your thoughts do. They just come into your mind. And then you're aware of them. But your attachments is what creates the good or the bad, the past or the future. You start creating an anxiety or a depressive type of mindset because the mind is a tool that directs your energy to these things. Okay? And you start to live in the past. You start to live in the future. And guess what? There's no now. And you're feeling all depressed. And you're feeling all sad. And you're freaking anxiety to the roof. Right? You're feeling it every day. So, how do you live in the now? Well, like we said, you start to notice these thoughts coming into your head. You become aware of them. Kind of like, say you're at a movie, okay? And it's an action-packed thriller. They're going down the road and in a city, is there's cars everywhere. There's a driver in a car that's speeding, and it's full of suspense. And you're just sitting there like, you're in it, man. The car's weaving through traffic. And it feels like you're in that movie. You've attached your emotion to it. You are the driver at that point. You're living it. But in reality, you're just the person observing it. You are watching this movie. And you're pouring your emotion into it. Just like you do with your thoughts. So, become aware that you're having thoughts and just pull yourself back. Allow it to come into your mind and allow it to keep going. After a while, the thoughts just go away. And what you're left with is a little bit of clarity, a little bit of peace. And you start to look around. And you go, wow, this is amazing. Why do I feel so peaceful? I mean, everything just feels amazing. And that's the now. Because now, in the now, you're not full of anxiety and you're not full of depression. You are living in the only moment that actually exists. Right now. Look around. Is there any depression here? I can't find any anxiety. Because right now we're having fun. You know? We're just living in the moment. We're looking around and we're just seeing that the world's going to keep going. No matter if you attach your emotions to it or not. It's never going to stop. So why tie yourself down to it and let it drag you by the neck or whatever? It'll drag you all over the place. It'll drive you back. It'll drive you forward. But you can break those chains and live in the now. And that's what mindfulness is. It's detaching yourself from your thoughts and giving it meaning of good or bad. And just living in the moment. Living in abundance. Abundance. It's realizing that everything you need is happening right now. And you may just be too busy to even notice it. Thank you. Stay feeling thoughtful. I'll see you next time.